Hi, you're very welcome. You're here with Anne Walsh of the Excel Expert, and today we're going to look at combining an if and or function together. In a previous blog post I've shown you how to create an if statement, and today we want to look at how would you combine that if statement if you have multiple criteria that you want to meet. Now in this particular example I'm going to show you how to use an or function, but what I'm saying here or explaining here equally applies if you want to combine an AND function where you need a number of conditions to be true, or a NOT function where you want to specify that it's not this or something else. So just to be aware of that it's, once you know how to do it in this one, the principles are pretty much the same. So in this scenario we have a case where the target sales are over 2,000, or if the actual sales are over 2,500, the employee is going to get a bonus of 5% of actual sales, otherwise they're going to get no bonus. So I click over here in my commission, formulas, logical, if. Now when I'm going to do the logical test, first of all, is that I'm actually going to go directly and actually nest an OR function into this. So I do this by coming over here on the left hand side. Now if OR is not available to you on this list, it just happens to be now at the moment, if you go down to the very bottom where it says more functions, let me just show you here now, you'll be able to locate it from the logical category, click OR, click OK. Right. Now if you notice up here you can specify up to 255 conditions. So the first condition is, are the target sales greater than 2,000? So are the target sales greater than 2,000? Right. Now I'm typing it directly into the cell, but you could also have a scenario where you have the 2,000 in a separate cell, in which case it will be greater than that cell reference, and don't forget to fix it by pressing F4. The second one is the actual sales are over 2,500, so actual sales greater than 2,500. Right. Then I click OK. Now Excel often has a hissy fit here, so I click OK, and if you notice up here, up in the formula bar I have it. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to put in comma. Right. Now when I put in comma, notice that this now changes to bold. And what I want to do is bring up the dialog box that I started off with, because it's just easier to construct the formula from there. And I do that by clicking here on this FX. So notice here the cursor is just after the comma, click on the FX. Now if it's true, they're going to get a bonus which is equal to 5% of actual sales. So that's going to be actual sales multiplied by 5%. Otherwise they're going to get 0. Now it's important that you enter 0 in the false box. Otherwise what can happen is that what will appear when you actually copy down the formula is false everywhere these conditions are not met. Whereas if you put in 0, it just means that 0 is going to come in rather than false, which makes it much easier if you need to do calculations. Okay, and then I just double click on the corner to copy that down, and here we have the commission set up for these individuals. As you see, they don't pay wildly extravagantly in this company. Now if you look down here at the bottom, there's also another worksheet down here that you can practice on, just for you to try out this technique on. And if you have any comments or anything else, don't forget to put them in the blog post. Secondly, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to sign up for the Excel shortcut sheet over on the right hand side. I hope you have found this useful. Take care. Gromagad Slán.